maybe that was 0%. Yeah, it was big.
Did you see that how far up the water went? That volume of water was the same as the volume of the ball that I dropped in. Right? Do you understand that? So that's the trick to these questions. Just Alright, I'm going to give you a simple question to try right now. I'm just going to change some of the numbers, that's all. Right, I'm going to change it slightly. So we were like, we didn't really need the volume of the water here, did we? But that was just part one of the question. Didn't really need that. Once we got rid of pi on both sides, it was kind of easy. Just fill in the things that you know. Most people would make a mistake over here, 4 over 3 r cubed. They wouldn't know how to finish it off. Okay, we'll go on and we'll look at another problem actually. Or do you want to have a go at one of these?
Yeah.
Right. So right, so it's completely made up. So this is for you to do. So we have, first of all, draw a cylinder. I'm not going to ask you to get the volume of the water, but draw a cylinder by going like that. We'll say the radius r is equal to 6. And there's a certain amount of water in it. You don't have to know how much water is in it. But this time I'm going to drop a cone into it. And I know that the water goes up by 5 centimeters. When I drop the cone in, actually I'll draw it a bit better than that. I drop the cone in, that was the level of the water, and the water goes up to there. So the water goes up by 5 centimeters. I'll give you the details of the cone now. The height of the cone. The cone height is equal to 3 centimeters. So I'll make it let's just make it 4 centimeters. The cone height is 4 centimeters. So the question is, find the radius of the cone. two things you need is, so this is the volume, this is the cylinder that you're talking about. The height the water went up. We have to get the volume of that cylinder, the height that the water went up there. So you're dealing with a cylinder and a cone. So the first thing you do is get both formulas, because the volume of the cone is equal to the volume of the shaded part of the cylinder. Alright? How much the water went up. That should make sense. Uncross your arms. Stephen, sit up. Start writing. Marcus. Hello.
So is the volume of the cone equal to the volume of the cylinder?
Yeah. The volume of the cone is equal to the volume of the shaded area. Doesn't look like it, but drawing is off scale. Alright. So this is the volume of the cone. And this is the this is the volume of the cylinder on the left, this is the volume of the cone on the right. So you have to find the radius. You have to find the radius of the cone. Have a go at that. Well, I told you what the first step is to cancel pi from both sides. The next step is to fill in your values of R and H for the cylinder, and you have the height of the cone. So the only thing you're looking for is R squared of the cylinder, of the cone. Thing in red, that's what you're looking for. Can everybody see it?
So what's the height of the whole cylinder then?
The height of the... you don't have to worry about that. All you're concerned with is how high did the water go? Because that is a cylinder. See that? That section there, that's shaded, that's a cylinder as well. So we're just worried about that. The height the water went, so that's this cylinder. The volume of this cylinder is equal to the volume of the cone. Do you know, if I threw you into a barrel of water, I would be able to calculate your volume, because I would know how high the water went, the radius of the barrel, and I could calculate the volume of that cylinder, which is your volume.
Do you want to try what's squared by what's squared to get 1 cube, and then you add up the loads and you
What's the first step?
you bring it over.
No, you don't bring anything over just yet. You cancel the pi's on both sides. So write that first. So don't put in any values yet. Leave that done. Right, is everybody that bit done? Cancel pi's on both sides. So, and then write down what you left with. R squared H is equal to 1 over 3 R squared H. Alright? The one in red is the R squared, is you don't know. Alright, so now you fill in your values, but put them in brackets. What's the radius of the cylinder? 6. Sorry, radius of the cylinder is 6. Badly done. Alright, so it's 6 squared. And what's the height of the water in the cylinder? 5, that it went up. So it's 1/3 times. So R squared. No, you're looking for the radius of the cone. That's what you're looking for. You don't know the radius of the cone. And you do know the height of the cone, because that's given to you in the question. 4. Now use your calculator. 1180. Okay. What'd you get? Right, I'm going to record this in a minute. Right, you ready? Just going to record this.